They look really good. Okay, but before we talk about the dogs, let's talk about the bread. So Jenny Lee is a brand that has taken QVC by storm. It is a fifth generation family owned brand since 1875, based right outside of Pittsburgh. So this is their famous cinnamon swirl breads. Now you have your choice here of 4 loaves, each one being 18 ounces of all in the famed cinnamon. But that one's very, very limited. You could do all 4 18-ounce loaves in the strawberry cinnamon, or you can do a combo where you get 2 of each. Now this debuted just earlier this month and poof, gone, sold out. But guess what? They're just back. Now we are still very, very limited though in that, oh, that's it. There's only about 150 left in that cinnamon if you want all 4 in the cinnamon. But most people, I mean, you're gonna opt in for the combo because that strawberry, oh, with the sweet dried strawberries, in addition to that cinnamon swirl, how could you resist that? Now, auto delivery, every 60 days for a year. Easy pay, $11.99. It's M91847. Let me bring in Scott Baker of the Baker family, who are these master bakers who have been doing this for generations, 5 generations to be exact, in an old world, old-fashioned style. Hey, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit, Scott.
It's been too long. How are you?
I am great. What
Excellent.
an amazing pack-up we have. I fell in love with your cinnamon swirl breads, but I've never tried the strawberry.
Oh, you are missing. It is so good. Oh my goodness. So this is quickly my favorite. It's everyone I hear from. This is just now is their favorite. We're going to make it seasonal. It's got to be a year round. It's just so good.
Right. Okay. So tell me a little bit about, the history behind your family and 5 generations of bakers.
Good. It's 5 generations. It's a literal term. I'm the 5th generation of my family in the baking business in the United States. There's actually some oral history that before my great-great-grandfather immigrated here, he learned from his uncle and from others in Germany. So we might have been baking longer than 6 generations, but it's just been a family trade with passion and love handed down from my dad to me, from my grandfather to my dad. Just so blessed to have the opportunity to keep our family history still going. It's not history right now, it's real life for me.
Oh, I absolutely love that. And you can taste that history, you can taste that passion in every loaf of bread that you bring us. So why don't we start with the classic, the cinnamon swirl that we all originally fell in love with.
Yeah, for sure. And so you can see the factory footage on the screen. That was just my dad showing Mikey how to get a perfect swirl. But that crimp pan that you see, that unique shaped pan, is what gives us those round loaves. And there's the butter bath.
My favorite thing.
There's just so much that goes into making this wonderful product. It's a recipe that's been handed down for over 100 years. It's a unique old-fashioned style crimp pan. It's that delicious butter bath and cinnamon sugar coating on the outside to just give you a really special cinnamon swirl bread treat.
And you taste that cinnamon sugar as it swirls throughout in every single bite. Whether you are just taking a slice out of the bag and just eating it on its own, toasting it, making French toast with this. There is no wrong way to enjoy this. I mean, I think I need a t-shirt or a mug that says butter bath.
Oh, there you go.
That's that's heaven right there.
You just gave me an idea.
Let's get some merch going. Butter bath me. Okay, so now I really want to dive into the strawberry cinnamon because I watched a little bit of a previous presentation with you and Sandra Bennett, and the way that she was describing it, I was like glued to my computer screen. I was like, strawberry, like if I ever do jam or preserves on a piece of toast, it is strawberry or nothing for me. I love strawberries, so I'm excited to hear about this.
So, Sandra was really the inspiration. She helped us get this bread off the ground. The strawberry is something that I had R&D'd several years ago, but we kind of put it on the shelf at the time. And she came back. She's like, Scott, your breads are so good. You got anything special for the spring? I said, you know what? I do. Let's do the strawberry. We brought it out. You can see these strawberry pieces here. This is like, you get raisins are dried fruit. Cranberries are dried fruit. These are dried raisins. They're huge, plump raisins. It's just amazing. You can see how big the pieces are inside the slice of the bread. It makes such a delicious slice of bread. To really amp up that flavor too, we also take concentrated strawberry icing fruit. It's a type of jam that is meant to to be used in buttercream icing to amplify the flavor of a buttercream icing. We put that right into the dough, which gives it this pink hue. It just makes that strawberry flavor jump out at you, and it's quickly becoming a fan favorite.
So you get that strawberry essence with every single bite, whether you are getting a little chunk of that dried strawberry or not, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, you have a choice, my friends, because you're getting 4 loaves. Each loaf is 18 ounces. When you break this down, you're looking about $9 a loaf. This is done in an old world style, in those crimp-style pans. They are done small batch style. $9 a loaf is incredible. Now, you can do all 4 loaves in the classic cinnamon sugar. That is the most limited. Or you can do all 4 loaves in the new strawberry. Or if you can't decide, like I can never decide, do a combo where you're going to get 2 and 2. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. They are just, little hands are going to get in that bag and they're going to disappear. Now, tell me, Scott, when these come to me, 4 loaves, maybe I can't eat 4 loaves all in one sitting. What do I do?
So what I like to say is, take a loaf out, stick it in your bread box, put a loaf in your neighbor's mailbox so that you're a good neighbor, and then put 2 loaves in your freezer. They're going to freeze and hold well for you, as long as it is all natural. So eventually it's going to, stale or spoil. So that freezer will make sure that you get the freshness, you extend the integrity of this great product as long as possible. And when you're ready to eat it, just pull a couple slices right out of the freezer. You can pop them right into the toaster, and voila, there you go. Or if you are going to make French toast, just let them sit on the plate while you make your egg batter, and by the time you're ready to dip them, they'll be nice and thawed.
I don't know if I've ever made French toast myself.
You know what? I'm making some here. I heard you say breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner. Oh my gosh, you have your French toast made with the Jenny Lee, either strawberries or the classic cinnamon swirl.
Oh, yeah.
You have your Smithfield sausages on the side, a little bit of syrup. We're in heaven. Okay, what do you dip it in? An egg batter? Is that how you make French toast?
So this is just equal parts milk and egg. I always put a pinch of salt, a little bit of vanilla, and just a pinch of nutmeg to amp up that flavor a little bit. It just, it's just adds a little bit of touch to it.
Oh my gosh.
And then you just put it on the griddle, and the nice thing about the sugar coating on the outside is when the one side is ready, you can almost see that sugar caramelizing right down here on the griddle. It'll start to caramelize and bubble, and it's ready to go. So it's almost like a built-in timer.
I could do this. I got a griddle.
Yeah,
I just bought some eggs. I got some Jenny Lee coming my way. All right, we're making French toast. I'm excited. Okay, so let me just remind you what we're offering you, because it's 4 loaves. These are done in small batches, the finest ingredients you can possibly imagine. You could do all 4 loaves with the cinnamon, all 4 loaves as that strawberry cinnamon, which is new, or do a combo where you get 2 of each. Works out to be about $9 per loaf. It's $11.99 on an easy pay. M91847 auto delivery brings it home every 60 days for a year. I would lock that in, considering that these sold out in their debut just earlier this month, just like a couple of weeks ago. But they're back, but not for long. It wasn't
even. It was last week, Julia. We sold out. My bakers have been working furiously. They all came in on Saturday and worked this week just so that we could get the strawberry back in stock.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know.
Me too. They're a great crew.
M91847 is your item number, Scott. It's great to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
Good. Enjoy that French toast.